Donald Trump ran his campaign on lowering costs for working families. Yeah, now he and his co-president, Elon Musk, have tried to shut down the agency that has delivered $21 billion to hardworking families. $21 billion to people who got cheated, and Trump and Musk want to just take that agency away.
Mr. President, regarding the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, Democrats, including Elizabeth Warren, have said that by freezing it, it's giving big banks and giant corporations the green light to scam families.
Pocahontas, the faker. That was set up to destroy people. She used that as her little personal agency to go around and destroy people. And she's a fake. Just like she said she was an Indian, and she wasn't an Indian. You have more Indian blood in you than she has. She went to college based on the fact that she was an Indian. She got jobs based on the fact that she was an Indian. She's a fake. That was set up to destroy some very good people.
The shutdown.
So Senator Warren, why are you so afraid of transparency? Why are you bothered by the fact that Elon Musk is attempting to expose all of this fraudulent spending? What is that about? What is the problem here? What is the problem with transparency? Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Senator Warren, I just want to answer a question. How did you get a $12 million net worth on a $200,000 salary in Congress?
Thank you.
How did you do that?
Excuse me.
How did you do that? You can keep trying to block my camera. We're on a public sidewalk, so get off of me. So you don't want to answer that question. What is it about DOGE that's such a problem to you? You just elbowed me, Senator. I got that on camera.
Excuse us. Thank you.
Transparency is your enemy.
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill our we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Oh boy. Pocahontas. Massachusetts, you gotta be ashamed of yourself. But I couldn't wait to get into this, y'all, because she just got torched from President Trump in the White House just about an hour ago. Man. This woman here needs to be walked out with her hands behind her back. And please, I need to see the best quality footage, them 4K cameras. I need one in front of her, one on the side of her, on the back. Make sure y'all get that angle with her hands behind her back, please. She needs to be fully investigated. This woman's corrupt. She's filthy, man. A disgrace. And she needs one of those ones. I don't wish nothing bad on nobody, but please, this one right here and as many others, but please make an example. Just make an example. It was already a disgrace in those confirmation hearings with this lady here. Just made a complete fool out of herself. And other senators and Democrats that ought to be walked out with their hands behind their back as well, man. For real. Sounds like these filthy, these politicians need to be walked out, man. Absolutely a disgrace. And spit on and lied to the American people. Fakes. I tell you. But let's get into this, y'all. I can't wait to get into the part where Trump just calls this woman out for what it is.
If you have a bank account or a credit card or a mortgage or a student loan, this is code red. I am ringing the alarm bell. Elon Musk and the guy who wrote Project 2025, Russ Vought, are trying to kill the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. If they succeed, CEOs and Wall Street will once again be free to trick, trap, and cheat you. The CFPB is the little agency working to shut down scams and fraud on payment apps like Zelle and PayPal and Cashapp. It's the agency that steps in when the big bank trips up and repossesses your car. It's the agency that's working to cut those crazy fees that banks and credit card companies bury down in the fine print, and then you got to pay for them. Already, this little agency has forced giant banks and corporations to give back more than $21 billion directly to families they cheated. And that includes hundreds of millions of dollars back for veterans who got cheated by predatory lenders. So why are these two guys trying to gut the CFPB? Not rocket science. Trump campaigned on helping working people, but now that he's in charge, this is
They need to arrest this woman, man. Just go in there, y'all, knock down the door and just take her out, please.
the payoff to the rich guys who invested in his campaign and who want to cheat families and not have anybody around to stop them. Yeah, it's another scam. After the 2008
We'll tell you what a scam is.
financial crash and the big bank bailout, Congress created the CFPB to protect people from getting swindled. For years, Republicans have tried and tried again to repeal it in Congress, and they have failed every single time. Congress built the CFPB, and no one other than Congress, not the president, not Musk, not vote, can shut it down. There is power in fighting back. Power. We will not let up in Congress or the courts until we win this fight. So please, call your representative and most of all, get the word out. We are here to fight for the little...
Get the word out for you to be arrested. That's what we got to get the word out. Get the word out for you to be arrested, ma'am. That's what we got to get the word out. It says even Elizabeth Warren got in on the action. Oh, man. And when confronted...
Senator Warren, why are you so afraid of transparency? Why are you bothered by the fact that Elon Musk is attempting to expose all of this fraudulent spending? What is that about? What is the problem here? What is the problem with transparency? Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Senator Warren, I just want to answer a question. How did you get a $12 million net worth on a $200,000 salary in Congress?
Thank you.
How did you do that?
Excuse me.
How did you do that? You can keep trying to block my camera. We're on a public sidewalk, so get off of me. So you don't want to answer that question. What is it about Doge that's such a problem to you? You just elbowed me, Senator. I got that on camera.
Excuse us. Thank you.
Transparency is your enemy.
Yep. You know, you just can't make this up, man. And Trump says that was a setup to destroy people. She used her little personal agency to go around and destroy people. She's a fake, just like she said she was an Indian. Let's go to that full clip, man. Where's that full clip at? I need that full clip. Yes, indeed, man. Our president gonna call it for what it is. This woman's a disgrace, man. But it's refreshing that we have full transparency and the truth is here and the corruption is coming out, man. You know, and Americans right now are hotter than fish grease.
Palestinians from the West Bank, are they going to be relocated too? What's your position
Right
on
now,
those?
no. Right now, they're there, and I assume they want to remain there. It's different. They're there. It's never been like what we're talking about with the Gaza Strip.
So they're going to continue there? You have
No, I have no plans there.
Mr. President, regarding the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, Democrats, including Elizabeth Warren, have said that by freezing it, it's giving big banks and giant corporations the green light to scam families. Your response?
Pocahontas, the faker. You know, that was set up to destroy people. She used that as her little personal agency to go around and destroy people. And she's a fake. Just like she said she was an Indian, and she wasn't an Indian. You have more Indian blood in you than she has. She went to college based on the fact that she was an Indian. She got jobs based on the fact that she was an Indian. She's a fake. That was set up to destroy some very good people, and it worked. I mean, it worked. A lot of great people. I'll tell you, before I ever heard the term, people would come up to me in the Midwest and areas that say, "Sir, I'm being destroyed by them." They use that to destroy people. She's a nasty woman. She's a really nasty woman, despite her phony beer commercial. Now, We did
I
the
love
right
that he's
thing. It was
back,
a very
man.
important thing
I
to get
do.
rid of. And it was also a waste. I mean, number one, it was a bad group of people running it, but it was also a waste. If you looked at when she really ran it, wow, that was a vicious group of people. They really destroyed a lot of people.
And you can confirm it's your goal is to have it totally eliminated, the
I would
agency?
say, yeah, because we're trying to get rid of waste, fraud, and abuse.
What's next?
And didn't I hear that somebody made like $38 million or something running a little agency? What was her name? What was her name? And what did she do? And what was that all about? All the money that she made? Does anybody know? Okay. Yeah, Brian, go ahead.
It's refreshing, man. It is refreshing. See what them Patriots are saying in the comments. He genuinely doesn't care what they think anymore. Calling a spade is Trump's greatest talent. So refreshing to hear the truth. Man, wow. He just answers questions. Yeah, what a difference it's been. What a night and day difference, huh? Oh, man. Absolutely a disgrace, man. You know. Pocahontas, y'all. What do y'all think of Pocahontas? I mean, I wanted to see her walked out with her hands behind her back.
Your grocery costs. Remember, it's Super Bowl Sunday. And here's a reminder that Donald Trump has done pretty much nothing to lower your grocery costs. Remember, during Donald Trump's campaign, he repeatedly promised to lower food prices immediately. He said on day one. But here we are. Like
I told y'all in previous videos, man. It's idiots and Trump derangement syndrome, and now Musk derangement folks like this. I tell you, you know. And I'm pretty sure if to be a senator, she has to know, she has to have a little, just a tiny little bit of sense. Anybody that has a little bit of sense, and if you know how the economy works, things don't happen overnight. Things don't just happen the next 12 hours, 24 hours. I want this lady to be walked out, man. I really do. And someone says, you have been in office for how long? You have done nothing to help the American people. Sit down and shut the up term limits. This piece of needs to be removed from office, and I say arrested. I agree. Look how everybody's responding to this woman, man. There's nothing in the Constitution that says ordinary Americans have a right to see what we're spending on tax dollars. To see what we're spending tax dollars on. Yeah. Your posts are desperate and pathetic. I'm just reading what they're saying, man. But he's exposing the taxpayer money is going. By the way, it's not even been a month yet. Just can't make this up, man. But I can with this woman, man. I love how everybody just attacking this woman on Twitter or X, whatever you call it, But again, if she had a little bit of sense, just a little bit of sense, she wouldn't even have posted that to the public. I'm just saying, she had a little bit of sense. But that's what's wrong with these deranged folks. Trump derangement syndrome, stage 4, stage 5, stage 6. She was absolutely a disgrace in the confirmation hearings, with Trump's cabinet. I mean, just a disgrace, man. Massachusetts, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. But let me know what y'all think. Comment down below. And I will catch you beautiful people in the next one.